Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome back to Blood Bowl with Lyte. And this time, we're going to do things a little differently. The episodes are a bit long when I play the whole game all at once. So, to make them a little more palatable to the 20 minutes or less audience, and to build a bit of suspense in the middle, I'm going to break it into 2 episodes. I will play the first half, and then I'll play the second half some other time. So you'll actually have to come back and see whether or not I mercilessly slaughter whoever's up next. We're starting a new cup, so might as well try something a little new. Let's, we already did all our leveling up, we've spent our money. Let's just start this game. So my team is down, not too much. So with 70, can't get a whole lot. We got the Wolfenburg Diggers. Now they look a little Skaven, but not nearly as Skaven as the other team did. Okay, so fair play, extra training. I think the only thing we can afford are some Bloodwise items. So at 50k, we get one of those. If we get knocked out, we'll be able to come back a bit more easily. And let's go. Some nice claws that thing has. Is he a werewolf? I don't know. And we're back at my good old tundra field. Yep, totally not Skaven. Pretty sure that guy was a werewolf. This is either an undead or necromantic team. I can never remember which is which. But in general, they've got skeletons and ghouls and werewolves. So, let's see what they've got. Flesh golems, werewolves, wights, zombies. So yeah, they've got all sorts of weird skills. Okay, we need to line up quick as a lick. You, here, you, yeah, there, you, here, you, there, you, here, you, there, you, here, you guys in the backfield, but not too far back. I don't think any of them are super... Ooh. Well, werewolves are pretty speedy, but they're not particularly dodgy. That should be good. And right there should be good for the kickoff. And we're off! High kick, so they can put someone right underneath the ball. I'm okay with that. Boink! So if that's a werewolf with the ball... Man, does he move fast. Why does he have spikes in it? Oh, it's a ghoul. Ghouls have dodge. So it'll be significantly more difficult to put them on the ground. But the beautiful thing about werewolves is they've got frenzy. So yes, they get to throw extra hits, but that also tends to pull them out of position. Yeah, flesh golems are real good for hitting. That's about all they're good for. Oh, rolled a skull. Possibly a both down, but all in all, he's on the ground. So, I've got a guy with block and horns. He's got block and regen, so I could come in, blitz him out of the way to get my guy right next to the ball carrier, put a little pressure on him. In general, I want the guys that are on the ground to just stand up. Worst case is a werewolf poking through and getting the ball. So we will absolutely need to have somebody on the werewolf. So in case this goes badly, I will blitz first. We both have block. Could go worse, could stay... I gotta reroll it. I guess I'll take the push, and yes, I will fall. Now they will easily be able to knock him down. So I need to get someone in reserve in the place they're gonna try to sneak by. So this guy right here, so when they knock him down, they can't just run through. They'll have to, at the very least, blitz this guy to try to sneak through. I'll bring this guy over as additional support. And then up here, we will make sure nothing weird goes on at this side. Okay, so let's see if we can get this guy out of here. I will take that POW. Which frees up this guy to do what? Not a whole lot. Suppose he could come back? He should probably just keep helping. I'll bring this guy over just in case something strange happens. So you should probably just stay there. Moving on! Now this is a pretty bashy team that I'm going up against, so just trying to be a brick wall against him is not going to go so well. And see what I mean about getting him out of the way and rushing through? But now... Oh, that was dangerous. He went for it to try to get there. If he rolled a 1, that guy would have been completely undefended. Like that! Boink! On the ground. So, now I can get a guy onto him and another guy to blitz him, or I could just blitz him. Because I've got horns. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hit! Ooh. I'll take the push. Now this guy needs to get on him as well, but I can't get him all the way around. So I will put him right here, which will make this guy's job more difficult. Over here, we don't have a lot of good things going on. One die blocks there because of that guy's help. But if I get this guy out of here, I'll take that POW. That means I now have help on the werewolf. I've got block. Boom! Okay, what else do I have? I've got this guy here. Push. This guy here. Only one. Only one. So we need more help. But this guy should come over here to make it even worse for that guy. This guy, however, is free. Bring him over here for that white. This guy needs to take that guy out. Ooh, good thing I didn't use that reroll earlier. And I don't have block, so I'll just push him. Slack gone missing. No follow on that one. I will let him do something else. The rest of that is 1 die, so that's the end of my turn. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that push. 2 dice my way. What are you thinking? What? 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 I don't care if he had dodge. That was ridiculous. Dodging into a tackle zone twice and then dodging out again. Agility 3 did that. Right. So, apparently, the game feels like cheating. Okay, we'll move these guys back for the kickoff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I'll move them back. Everybody else can stay where they are. This should be good. Funk. Oh, another high kick. You. Actually, no. You go under the ball. Of course he didn't pick it up. Why would he? Okay, you. Come and pick up the ball. And go right back to where you were. You. Do I want you on the corner, or do I want you in the middle? I kind of want you in the middle. Because I want to push this forward. But if I could only push it 1, I want him on the corner next time. Now this is a ridiculously tight box. I really should only use this against elves and halflings and whatnot. But I want to see how well it goes against these guys. I'll take that pow. Uh-oh. Yeah, regeneration. Let's re-roll that. And I'll take that pow. And he's face down at least. Now that'll get me 1 die with block, 1 die with block. I've already used my reroll, but they are not crucial players. And what do you know? I roll a skull. 1 in 6 chance. It's not totally unlikely. Can't claim the game is cheating just from that. Blitzen with the werewolf. Boink. Oh yeah, claw. Yeah, and now they're all nice and up close to me. That's the nature of these tight boxes. But sometimes that backfires on them. Because now they've clumped themselves up pretty well. Which means if I can clear probably even just one of these guys out, I can box around them and run myself away. So what I really want is to get this guy out of here. I think a push is enough. Because now I can stand these guys up to run interference next turn. I'll move this guy next to that guy. Stand him up for a little bit of help. And now, hand off the ball, because you get no penalties to handing off. It just happens. The problem is this guy needs to catch it. Oh, he did. Thank goodness. So now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And tempt them to dodge out and try some other sorts of shenanigans. Because this guy, I mean, he's agility 3, he could dodge out, but he's got a 1 in 3 chance of just being on the ground. And even if he does get out, that's a 1-die block against a guy with block. Does he have strip ball? He doesn't. So yeah, all in all, that should be okay. This guy can actually come and help. At least a little. Prevent that guy from dodging out. Okay. Now this guy should... he doesn't have a good... Oh, right, because of that guy. 1-die block, 2 dice his way. I don't like 1-die blocks, but he's far enough back that I'll take that pow. It's a werewolf, so I want to keep him close. Okay. So now, still... Ooh, there's a good hit. Or not. Double skulls. Get it out of the way early. Oh, I did not realize he was free. Oh, he's got strip ball. Oh, and he failed. And I've got the ball. Okay, so all of this is bad. Nothing but bad news all around. So step 1, I need to get this guy out of here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit him on 5. Push is enough. Okay, now what? You get this guy out of here. I'll take the push. Yes, I will follow. You need to knock this guy down. Thank you. Ding dong. Okay, now this guy. What are you? Agility 3? Need a 5+ to get it to that guy. Or I can move it a little further upfield and only need a 4+. No rerolls. Nobody else who can get... Well, if I bring somebody here, I can get the guy next to him. If I bring them here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't really get the protective detail to him. So all they'd have to do is dodge out. to hit him. So I'm gonna bring this guy here. Still a 5+. I have to make him at least work for it. You. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's as best as I'm gonna get. Yeah, it wasn't promising to begin with. But apparently I rolled a 1 or a 2. Which led to the fumble. So yeah, all in all, not a good plan. But I didn't have any better choices. They were going to push me out of bounds, and then it's real bad. At least now I've got a guy standing next to the ball. And that's something. Again, and now they've got all sorts of people near the ball. But I really just need to get to the half. What? Flesh Golem, Agility 2, just dodged out. Okay, so if I dodge this guy to here, I can then push him out of bounds. I think. Because, yeah, nothing else is going to get him out of bounds. Or I could just hit him. Step 1. Stand up. Step 2, get another guy in here. You stand up. You stand up. You. What can you do? You would need to go for it to hit him. No good. There's no way through. So yeah, you need to come in here. You just stood up, so you get him out of here. You get next to that guy so we can hit him next turn. You annihilate. I'll take it. Do not follow onto the sideline. And where's the ball? Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now you, what can you do? How far can you get? Not anywhere near far enough, but you can cause some trouble and be waiting for that werewolf to stand up. No 1-die blocks when I'm in trouble. Enjoy your turn 7. That's a push to get the Flesh Golem open. That's fine. Oh, yeah, you got dodged, but you can only do that so many times. Okay. So, you need to get him out of the way. Push is enough, but I'll take a POW. You need to get him out of the way. Push is enough. I've got block. Down you go. You pick up the ball. Just pick it up. All you had to do was pick it up. Oh, man. And this is how Chaos loses games. They can't pick up the ball. And there's no way to get the ball from there into the goal. It's just not going to happen. So really the best I can hope for is punish, punish, punish. Because the only hope I've got would be to somehow pick up the ball, throw it to this guy, have him dodge out. Yeah. I'm going to go with not going to happen. I'll take that, pal. Okay, so this guy needs to come and pick up the ball, run it back, throw it to him, have him run it in. Probably not even going to pick it up. Oh, he picked it up. "50-50. Failed to catch the ball. Yeah, he was in a tackle zone. It did make it more difficult, but that's halftime. Like I said, I'm going to split it right here at halftime. So I will see you in the next episode of Blood Bowl Chaos Edition with Lyte.